Yeah, we'll play this cutscene, actually.
P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. He doesn't deserve that one on me. He doesn't deserve that. Like, Ref gave him that bullshit out of fucking pity. If I'm being so fucking for real. Like, he did not deserve that win. I was beating his ass all up and down that fucking lot.
The hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell about this place. Be wary of dangerous people.
Alright, so now that we have the Krat City Hall courtyard key, now we can get going. Let's take our empty slot, let's fill it with some good stuff. I guess I would go for reduce item price too, that way I can buy more moonstones and shit like that for DLC weapons. I guess that's pretty much the only thing I could really get out of any of that I might end up wanting. There's no more 3s that I give a shit about. Let's start going for Enhanced Pulse Cell Recovery 3, I suppose. Not really much else I can do on that. Let's see, Ambush Stagger Attack. I want just regular Ambush Attack. Yeah, you know what? I guess we'll go for Ambush Stagger Attack. Let's go for that. I'm going to be incorporating the dash attacks a lot more now that I understand how this weapon attacks and works. Lower damage while dodging. Don't know about that. Enhance Attribute Resistance. Don't really need it. Enhance Guard Regain Recovery 1. Yeah, let's do that. Fuck it. We're probably going to get all of these anyway, if I'm being real. Lowers weapon durability for ambush attacks. Suppose let's get that. Alright, let's go. I like how he's trying to talk to us and connect with us, and we're just like, fuck off, Dad. You don't know me. Come on, he's practically been there for all 25 minutes of our life thus far. He's just trying to establish a parental bond. Ready, we're then. Let's go to the Venigni factory. Fuoco might take me a fucking while, if I'm being real with you. I'm really not good at Fuoco. And the only way that I'll probably beat Fuoco is by abusing electrical damage on him, if I'm being fucking super upfront and, like, super honest. That's gonna be a bit of a bitch. I'm definitely going to be putting on fire defense for him, I think.
Here it is. Venigni works. Everything you see here belongs to me, the classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krat. Just ask him. Not just puppets.
Okay.
Almost every machine and tram in Krat is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
He threw a bomb at me through the guy? That's wacky tobacco. Holy shit, dude. You whore. I knew you would. Oh, I thought you would die from that. Yeah, thanks, Lamppost. Thanks for taking one for the team, brother. Appreciate that. I was gonna say, I'm playing a little bit recklessly here. I'm taking on, like, a lot of enemies at once, just out of impatience. Look at that camera switch up. You really think you're gonna bait me with that shit? I've played every From Software game in existence, including Kingsfield. You are not fucking with me. Get out. That bastard, I'm trying to have a fucking phone call here, you dick. Didn't anybody ever tell you that it's rude to eavesdrop? Come on, man. They don't care. They don't have any standards. They're not real humans. They don't play by our rules. Yeah, you fucking thought, didn't you? Oh, he got me through it, you fucking bitch! Insane. Absolutely ludicrous, this guy. Fucking Space Jam. Freaking goddamn Michael Jordan piece of shit. Catch this heater. Ha 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 ha, you get it? Cause he's throwing fire bombs! Piece of shit. Vigor 60 for DLC? Never. Couldn't be me. Unless it is. It might be me. I don't know. Not entirely sure yet. Okay, so just glancing around, it doesn't look like there's any new boxes to be found here. I don't really need any of the pickups around here, if I'm being so for real. That just looks like another pickup that I don't require. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like much has changed, to be totally honest. That's the salamander dagger. I definitely do not need another copy. So, funny story. When I fought the Black Rabbit Brotherhood 2 fight on my last playthrough, I used a non-upgraded version of the weapon that I had because I had a duplicate of it. And I was wondering why the fuck they were so tanky. And I thought it was just because I was on New Game Plus. But I apparently did the whole boss fight with an unupgraded weapon. So yeah, there's that. Let's see, there's the red box. I don't see any new boxes up top. There doesn't appear to be anything new down here from what I can tell. Yeah, okay, it looks like it's just another straight shot. Okay then. I'm probably not gonna go for the box that's down in the sewer patch. I don't really care about the butterfly down there either. There's not really any items that I need from that section either, so I'm probably not gonna worry about it, to be totally honest. That was a critical hit right there. Just allow me to fucking buff up real quick, big man, alright? That's right, I still owe you for trapping me in the fucking corner, don't I? Cocksucker. Not so fucking tough now, are you? Huh? Little bitch. Not so fucking tough now, huh? Cause on my first playthrough, he fucking trapped me in that corner back there and fucking beat the shit out of me and I could not move. And I was very upset. I felt very hurt. I felt like I wasn't taken very seriously. And that made me very unhappy. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, you can actually hear the Ergo whispering through the Stargazer now. It has like a voice or something. That's interesting. Not what I expected. Certainly not. Okay, let's angle ourselves so we don't push ourselves back into the boulder. We don't need to go back there. Nothing really interesting back there. Let's wait for another cycle real quick, just in case. Run halfway up. Let's start charging our arm. Kill this idiot. Same thing here. We're gonna run halfway up and start charging our arm. Fuck this asshole. See, See, this is why you need to get Legion Arm Charge. It's just fucking stupid how good this shit is. Like, you can basically endlessly use your Legion Arm and not have to worry about it, but I'm assuming that the DLC Legion Arms have multi-hit based attacks or something like that. That is going to kind of offset your ability to recover Legion. I would imagine, anyway. If I'm thinking about this structurally. We are, however, going to be fighting this asshole. Because he drops a quartz, but the survivor guy in the room I'm not going to worry about on this run. He doesn't drop me anything. I don't have any reason to fight him. I'm not entirely all that pressed. I don't really care. He does drop you the gesture, however, and you need the gesture to be able to get past the lift to be able to get up to the Grand Cathedral where St. Frangelico bullshit is. But I don't really need that, if I'm being totally honest. I don't remember how to navigate this fucking area. Oh yeah, I need to go up one more. Okay, that's what I'm missing here. Yeah, no way am I getting hit by that. That shit hurts bad enough on New Game. You think I'm getting hit by that shit on New Game +2? You're out of your fucking mind. Not taking that to the fucking face. Not taking that to the fox. Alright, so the only reason that I'm going to be going over to the far side of the complex is I need to pull that lever to be able to get the poison goop out of here to be able to fight the big dude. That's the only reason I'm going over there. This should be a really quick fight, though, with the critical damage intermixed with the electric shit that I have. This should be a very, very fast fight. This shouldn't be too bad.
The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like
So we'll be seeing Fuoco a lot sooner this time around than last time.
Ooh, admirers seem to follow me everywhere.
Yeah, don't hold your breath, Fox. Just because we're two foxes doesn't mean we have to mate. But I wouldn't mind if we did. But that's right, you have to take the long way around for this, don't you? Okay, let's show these guys a party, huh? I'm also going to be going for the Trinity rooms, also. That's the other thing. I have to go for the Trinity rooms because some of them have quartz in them, I think. So I will be going for these. Yeah, see. And then just for the sake of the playthrough, I'm going to leave these messages up for a little bit while so you guys can read them. But I've already read them a dozen times, so I don't really give a shit. Seriously? I thought I would have time to back up there. I did not. Not in this hallway. Not in this fucking hallway. Right, there's our lever. Let's open this back up. Let's grind our baby real quick. And let's go say hi to the big man, and we'll take out the big man as well. And then we'll do court shit after we take out Fuoco, I think is probably going to be the best course. Because I don't want to spend a shit ton of time between here and there, betwixt. I also don't need to clear out this room of enemies over here. I don't really care about it. So we can just run straight to Fuoco and avoid the big green guy. Yeah, no boxes over here, so it doesn't seem like there's anything new. What's up, Cupcake? How's it going? Ow, that hurt a lot. I got stuck on his ball hand, so I couldn't move. Okay, we're gonna get some BOT on him. Then hopefully bop him until his bar goes white. And then we can get a critical on him. And then we can swap over to electric. That's a lot of fucking damage, brother. Thought I dodged that, but okay. Nice hitbox on that. It's gonna hurt too. He should have hit me with that, I'm not gonna lie. I'll give him that one. He didn't deserve the other one, but he definitely deserved that one. What? I did not do that twice. Definitely not. God, dude, this weapon does so much damage. Holy shit. Not to be trifled, this weapon. Really, really good intermixed with this assassin amulet. Definitely recommend. For New Game Plus, anyway, because you don't get this weapon until you kill the nameless puppet, so you have to earn it. But it is a very, very good weapon. I'm really liking it so far. The moveset is really good, the skills are really good. That very light one where you don't do the grind does a lot of damage, and you can use it pretty goddamn frequently, if I'm being real. So honestly, it's really, really good. Get a couple levels out of that shit. Very nice. I think we'll get our Legion up to 50. And then we'll start going more into damage, I think. Because I'm not really invested in health anymore. I think I'm happy with where my health is at. Gives me a good sense of challenge and acclimation. Enemies still hit hard. It seems authentic to me. Like, it doesn't seem like I'm too vitalized or I'm too pumped, and it doesn't feel like I'm too weak either. And we're at 40 vit, so we could up vit and get it up quite a bit higher, but I don't know if we really need to. Yeah, you know what? We might take vit up to 50. Fuck it. Why not? I think we'll stop all our stats at 50. It makes sense. It just makes sense. That frame rate dip, though. Strats. Parkour, bitches. Get fucked. Y'all suck. Eat shit. Okay, before we go in here, fire defense. That's the highest physical defense I have, right? Yes, okay. Shock, break, and disruption. I don't need any of that. And then, let's see, strike damage reduction, 18. Yeah, okay, that's probably going to be our best bet. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, let's not get cooked. I'm not gonna lie, I might biff it on this boss a couple times, but we'll get it pretty soon. May not be on the first shot. I really suck at this guy if I'm being super fucking legit. I'm really not the best at his moveset. He punishes me a lot, he swings really hard, and he swings really slow, but he's also very fast. This is probably one of my worst bosses in the whole game. But what I think I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna start out with electric, and then we'll build up to using corrosion when he phase transitions. Okay, I thought that was the same attack. It looked very similar. Okay, last place I want to be is right in front of him. That's actually really good RNG. I'll take that. That's not good, though. Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy shit, dude. Did you see how fast that overheat came up? With fire resist? Jesus, dude. Oh man, I didn't block that in time. Okay, let's get some distance. Go back to electric. I don't think DOT is gonna be the... Don't think it's gonna be the play here, Chief. Way too greedy. I don't have Fury Attack Dodge either, so I couldn't roll that. Ow. Okay, we have more heals, that's okay, I'm not worried about that. I am wasting my electric buff though. I didn't parry that? Really? It seemed like I did. Okay, I got lucky right there, I'll take it though. Ow. Alright. That definitely hurt. What are you doing now? Wait, he can do that multiple times? Are you for real? Does this cure overheat? I don't know. Okay, let's wait to buff again. Okay, I'm just gonna run around that from now on. Seems like the safest way to deal with it. Okay, that's not the one where you swing your arm back. Flamethrower attack? Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That seems like a basic attack that he would have, though. Nice, okay, that wasn't that bad. That was way easier than I expected. Holy shit. Okay. We take those. Nice. Nice, nice.